Hello, Teen Stazo. Yeah, my name is Elisha and I'm glad to be talking to you today about the I Ams. I know for some time, we are going to, or we have looked at the I Ams of Jesus in the book of John. You see, the book of John looks at Jesus as God. As we look at all the Gospels, they're all focusing on Jesus in a different way. Matthew is looking at Jesus as the King of the Jews. Mark is looking at Jesus as a servant Lord or the servant King. And then Luke is looking at Jesus as the Son of Man. And John is looking at Jesus as God. And so we see that as you look at probably John chapter 8, verse 58, it says that before Abraham was, I am. And so from that in the book of John, we continue to build on and see that Jesus is described as I am in different ways. And last time we looked at Jesus saying that I am the bread of life. And today we want to look at another different I am in John chapter 10 and verse 7. This is what it says. So Jesus again said to them, truly, truly, I say to you, I am the door of the sheep. You see, when he's talking about being the door of the sheep, you wonder then what is he and who are the sheep? You see, you read Psalms 23 verse 1, and the psalmist is saying that the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. So to say that in this picture he brings out that the Lord is our shepherd and we are the sheep. And so when he says that he is the door of the sheep, he's just saying that he's the door of the believers. And he continues to explain what that means and says that I am the door in verse 9. If anyone enters by me, he will be saved and will go in and out and find pasture. It just gives me a picture of how it used to be when we used to go to secondary school, and you have to enter the school and you have to go through the gate. If you didn't have a banking slip to show that you've paid your school fees, you were never allowed to enter because there was nowhere else to pass but through the gate. And so it's just saying that just like that gate is for your school, that you can't enter the school apart from entering the gate. You can't enter the kingdom of heaven. You can't be saved unless you enter through Jesus Christ. He says that he is the gate, and those who want to enter, those who want to get saved, should enter through him. You see, we live in a world where we've been shown many options to say that we can come to salvation probably by your works, or maybe by being so beautiful or handsome, or by your gifts. But I'm here to tell you that even if you sing well, even if you have money, even if you're intelligent, even if you think you're doing good, Jesus is saying that he is the door of the sheep. If you don't enter through him, there's no salvation for you. If you don't enter through the school gate, you can never enter the school. Maybe you will jump, but still you'll be caught. And sometimes it's hard to even jump because some walls are really huge. And just imagine, those are just the walls of the worldly infrastructures or buildings we have. But here we are talking about the kingdom of heaven. There's no other way, there's no other door you can enter but through Jesus. Maybe I'll leave you with a question. Have you entered the kingdom of heaven? Have you entered through Jesus or through some other way? If it's not been through Jesus, then you're probably not inside the kingdom. Then probably you are not saved, because Jesus is saying that he is the door of the sheep. Will you enter through the door? Because Jesus is the door. See you!